You wake up in a world that feels off. No noise, no wind, no people, but then movement. You turn around and there they are, a stranger at first glance, until they lift their face and you realize it's you, and then another and another. A child version of you, an old one, weathered by time, a joyful one, a hollow one, a version of you who never made it out, another who conquered the world. Every person in this place is you. You try to speak to ask what's going on, but every voice that answers is your own. Different tones, different scars, different lives, but all from the same source, you. And before you can process the madness, a message echoes across the world, not spoken aloud, but understood in your bones. The world as you knew it has ended, billions erased, but you may restore it. There is one condition: prove you were the only one worth keeping. It hits you like gravity suddenly doubling. You don't know how the world ended. You don't know why this place exists, but the task is clear. You want Earth back, your family, your friends, your place in history, then earn it by becoming the last version of yourself standing. At first, it feels impossible. How do you compete with yourself? How do you beat someone who shares your every thought, your every regret, your every dream? But soon the challenges begin. You're placed in trials, emotional, moral, mental. Sometimes it's about intelligence, other times about courage, sometimes about who can let go of someone faster, who can choose sacrifice, who can endure more pain. You win one, you feel pride, but then you realize that version of you, the one you defeated, they're gone, not just removed, erased. Every memory they had, every smile they gave to someone else, every impact they ever made on their world, gone, as if they never existed. And that's when the guilt starts. Because it's not just you disappearing, it's possibilities. It's the version of you that became a teacher and saved lives. It's the version of you that finally made peace with your father, the one who overcame addiction, the one who wrote books that changed people's lives, the one who raised a child right. You didn't kill monsters, you killed potential. And yet the trials go on. Because maybe the world can't come back unless someone proves they deserve it. And maybe, just maybe, you believe that someone could be you. But how many times can you justify it? How many pieces of yourself can you erase before there's nothing left that's still human? You meet a version of you that's kinder, more patient, more forgiving. They help others. They don't want to win. They want you to win. And when you defeat them, it doesn't feel like victory. It feels like betrayal. Eventually, the crowd thins. The voices stop echoing. You're close to the end now. Only a few versions of you remain. And you start to ask the question the system never warned you about. What happens when there's only one version left? Do you really get the world back? Or do you just inherit the loneliness of knowing every version of you that could have been no longer exists? Do you look your reflection in the mirror and see a victor or a graveyard? Because here's the truth. This was never a game about being the best. It was a test to see if you could be the only one left and still call yourself worthy. And the final trial isn't about winning. It's about answering this. If the cost of restoring the world is erasing every version of yourself that ever had a chance to be good, loving, better than you, was it ever a world worth bringing back? So now you stand at the edge of the last door, hand trembling, heart heavy, and you ask yourself, do I open it? Or do I turn around and admit that maybe no one deserves to be alone in a world built on the silence of billions of voices that all sounded just like mine? Would you finish the trials, or would you break the system before it breaks you? Let's debate in the comments.